We about to dress the culture. Go tell a friend. We about to dress the culture, We about
Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And today we got a dope, super dope episode. We gonna call this the international episode. You know what I'm talking about? Because we tapping in across the world, baby. Today we got a multi-level producer. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's making beats, killing the game, using instrumentals, then has so many placements I can't even count. You know what I mean? If you look at the scoreboard, the numbers kind of up. You feel me? We got the one, the only, Mr. Gmoney in the building. What it does, cuz?
Big Wall, what it do, boy? It's all love.
2 feet in a heartbeat, my dude. Like, man, I appreciate you coming through the culture, man, because, like, you one of them dudes, man, that been putting work in the game for so long, and you've been doing it quietly. You know what I'm talking about? But you don't boast, you don't brag, you just put in the work, and the quality is so high. But
Yes,
in the game, we know we don't get no flowers in this game. You know what I'm saying? It's, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's few and far between. It's a long road to the top. And you've been on the top for a long time, my dude. So your story can definitely motivate up and coming producers. You know what I'm saying? That take one step forward and get pushed 10 steps back. And they be like, man, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? With your story, man, is the type of story that can motivate producers. So I'm glad that you coming through the culture, bro. That's a fact.
it's all love. You know, I appreciate you, bro. I'm just here to speak the truth, man. Keep this producing shit going, man. Tap in with my people.
Yeah, man. And it's dope, man. I see the international waters behind you, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a dope look back there, my dude.
Hey,
you know what I'm talking about?
You know, Puerto Rico living life. You know.
I can dig it, my dude. So look at here. We finna get going, man. The first thing I want to ask you, I'm so curious to know, is how did you get your name?
Man, it's funny. I used to rap back in like 2008.
Okay.
I had this line where it rhymed with, I made the beat.
Yeah.
And I was mixing it. I was like, man, that should have sound dope if I put that in front of my beats. So I chopped it and I made that the tag back in like 2008-ish, 2009, something like that.
That's dope. That's dope. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, Gmoney one of them names, cuz, you know what I'm talking about? In the culture, that name got a little history. You feel me?
That's love.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So with all that being said, who is Gmoney?
Man, I like to look at myself as I don't like to box myself in as a producer. I like to call myself an entrepreneur slash businessman in the music industry. Because I mean, producing is one thing. I feel like everybody nowadays can make beats. I feel like everybody nowadays can produce, get in the studio with an artist and cook up. But I feel like it's another step in building your brand and turning your brand into a corporation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's for me and my brand, my thing.
Yeah, talk your shit, man. Taking it to the next level, bro. Yeah. How did you get your first start in the music, fam?
Man, my first start, I say back in 2009, man. I was living in Dayton, Ohio, and it was just something about music. And I said, how I'm gonna get my music placed? How I'm gonna get my beats placed? So I just started Googling shit, like, how can I get my music heard? And I stumbled upon a website called SoundClick. And so all the producers, all the artists out there know about SoundClick.
Yeah.
And, I just tapped in with it, man. Start uploading beats. And from there, artists just start tapping in with me. Say they fuck with the sound. They said they felt like it was polished for the time. So there it just took off. And from there, I just start working, grinding, tapping in with artists, on the network there in Dayton, Ohio. And I ventured out to Atlanta in 2012. And I feel like that's where I blossomed for real.
That's a fact. That you did, my dude. So with all that being said, who inspires you to make music?
Man, who inspired me? I would say my biggest inspiration outside of like music and music industry would probably be my mom's. Like they just for real, like, it was just me and her when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? She was a single mom. You know, I had my dad and my step pops around, but she really held it down, and she just loved music. She would have a whole bunch of CDs sitting around the house, old Aaliyah CDs, old Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just listen to all this 90s classics. And I just loved it. Like, I just had an ear for it. I felt like I wanted to make music like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I do. And I'll say in the music, probably Kanye West, man. I love Kanye West's story. I feel like it's an underdog story, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I relate to that.
That's a fact. You know, coming from the Chi, you know, Ye's story was definitely inspirational. You know what I mean? And to be honest, now that you speak on Ye, I do see the similarities because, you know, Ye a genius on them tracks.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you a genius too, bro. Like, especially the way you put your sounds together and your vibe, bro. Like, it's something different, bro. So I can see the similarities. I can dig it. So when you get in there and you doing your thing, because you know when you in the studio, you vibing out, and when you done with it, when you listening to it, how would you describe the music that you create?
I would describe it as like a painting on a canvas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just wanna touch the artist. Like, when they hear the opening, the intro, the first 10 seconds, I wanted to touch the artist. So I would say just like a painting on a canvas. You know what I'm saying? I try to connect with the artist or the listener, not really the artist, but just the listener. Because at times I feel like I can make beats that really don't need an artist behind it for artists, listeners just to vibe to. You know what I'm saying? Some different type shit.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah, I can dig it. When you get in there, and you know you in the stew doing your thing, what's your process like?
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's different day by day. You know what I'm saying? I might wake up, I might roll a blunt, I might just start working on the piano. You know what I'm saying? Going through some melodies. I might pull up some collabs with some producers one day. I might go over some tracks I whipped up like 5 years ago, and I might revisit it and add some new drums to it. You know what I'm saying? Sample myself. So I just say waking up daily, you know, my mood, whatever. I might hear something the day before, might inspire me to wake up in the morning and do some shit. So day by day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can dig it. You didn't work with, you know, you name it. You done work with everybody in the game. And when we talk about placements, you know what I'm saying? That word placements in the game, that's big dog talk. You know what I'm saying? And you got quite a few of them. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to collabing and working with other artists, you know what I'm saying? Who would you want to collab with?
Man, I think the artist that I want to collab with the most right now.
Yeah.
Since I'm in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, floating around, it would be just anybody that's with QC the label, you know what I'm saying, Lil Baby, P&P, you know, if y'all looking for some producers, my team got a whole roster full of producers, you know what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Visuals, yes sir. And I really feel like QC, they relate to what I got going on, and you know what I'm saying, my story. So Lil Baby, you know, Coach K, if y'all listening, let's tap in, man.
Holla at your boy, man. You know, we gonna put that out in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely feel like that's gonna happen sooner than later. You know what I'm talking about?
Thanks, man.
Hey, bro, you working, cuz. What we gonna do now? We gonna take a break for our sponsors. Shout out to Networking Queen. Shout out to DJ Domino. The Big Gas Tour coming to a city near you. It's your boy Big Wall, and we gonna be right back with super producer Gmoney.
Hey.
Check out that fire, Gucci Fendi, counting up this motherfucking money and designer. If we stand around, it's guaranteed that you can find her. Everybody running, holding up their lighters. I got that fire, Gucci Fendi, counting up this motherfucking money and designer. If we stand around, it's guaranteed that you can find her. Everybody rolling, holding up their lighters. Pour the drink in my my double cup.
The big gas store.
You already know what it is. We back with super producer Gmoney, man. And we just gonna keep it going, G. You've been in the game for a long time, bro. You done seen it all and you done done it all. You know what I'm saying? You done had some trials and some trips. So with that being said, what are some of the pitfalls that you find producers getting caught in the industry these days?
Oh man, I would say the biggest one is relying on other people to place your music. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to sending your music out to these other producers and not really having a relationship with these people and just living on a dream, on a hope, just a prayer. Like, I hope this man don't forget about me, or I hope this label don't forget about me when I send my music in. And I feel like a lot of producers just need to move, you know what I'm saying, with God in mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just know your shit is legit and dope and that your shit gonna pick up. But a lot of these producers and labels in the industry, they really not here to look out for you, you know what I'm saying? They here for the next check, for the next placement. So I would just say, watch out for a lot of the snakes in this industry, man, that's just looking for the check. They not really looking to build with you. They ain't really looking, you know what I'm saying, to build a empire with you, you know what I'm saying? And I would say another thing is just have a solid team around you, bro. Like, have a solid foundation. Get you a manager you trust. Get you a PR that you trust. Get you some producers to collab with, artists to rock with that you know got your best interest in your back. You know what I'm saying? And rock out, man. And just do your thing, bro.
Yeah, I can dig it, bro. If you could produce for any artist, dead or alive, you know what I mean? Which artist would you want to produce for?
Dead or alive? Let me see.
Dead or alive? We gonna go there. We dressing the culture.
Can I do one dead and one alive?
Man, this about you. Talk your shit, man. Let's go.
If I could do one artist that was dead, I mean, I gotta say Pac off Brit. Impact with Pac would just stand out. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know, and one that's alive today. Somebody outside the box. Let me see. It's so many artists I like to work with alive. So
yeah.
Just anybody. Nah, one of R&B, I like to say Chris Brown, bro. Chris Brown. My dream was to always work with Chris Breezy, bro. I feel like everything he put out is gold. So Chris Breezy.
And you know what? I was wondering in my mind, I was wondering what you gonna say, because like your sound is musical. You feel what I'm saying? And Breezy, one of them artists, like, he's super talented. So like, the more musical the instrumental is, the doper he get. And like, I think y'all two, man, I think that'll be like Jordan and Pippen. You know what I'm talking about? Championship shit. That's a fact. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's super dope, bro. You know, like I know, the internet, you know what I'm saying, has impacted the music industry in a major way. You know what I mean? In your opinion, how do you see the internet, and how has it impacted the industry from your viewpoint?
I think it's a beautiful thing. I think over the years, it just picked up. Like, I remember when I moved to Atlanta back in 2012, people here in Atlanta was telling me not to put my beats out, not to put them on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And even though my music has been stolen, you know what I'm saying, in the past, it's a blessing that your music is getting out to people. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, you gotta have your music on the internet. You gotta have links to your music. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the internet, it ain't nothing but another tool for you to make money, for you to network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just spoke about music being stolen. As a producer, can you elaborate on, you know, protecting your music and how your music can be stolen, and the list you may have to go to protect your music? Because, you know, it happens, you know what I mean? And a lot of producers like you did are willing to just put their music out, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, your music could be super dope, but if it's only on your computer, it's just gonna be right there. So you have to, you know, put yourself out there, you know what I'm saying? So you being in the game from the top, from the balcony, you know what I'm saying? Speak about your music and protection and it being stolen, you know what I'm saying, and how it affected you.
Man, I wouldn't say it affected me negatively. I would say more positively than negatively. I had some bad days, you know what I'm saying, where I was down. Like, damn, like, how is this shit happening to me? I ain't never gonna get no more placements. You know, I ain't never gonna be able to work no more if I go after these people for stealing my music. But you gotta look at the good in it, you know what I'm saying? If your shit is getting stolen, obviously your shit is good enough for people to steal that shit. It won't
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, if people stealing your music, like I said, put that shit out, man. Don't never stop creating. Don't never stop moving with your music, bro. But always protect yourself. Always copyright your music. I think something that a lot of producers don't understand is once you create your FLP or your session file of your beat, it's automatically copyrighted. It's stamped. It's time stamped. It's up to you now to take care of, do what you got to do to make sure you protect yourself. And that's, get it copywritten fully, legally. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that shit on the website and it's encrypted, your music is out there. It's a data stamp on that. So if somebody does take that, you can take that to court later, or you can, you got proof. You can prove that you had this before somebody stole it. So it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that when it comes to protection. But just know you protect it when you create your beat, man. Don't be scared to put it out there for real.
Yeah, man, that's dope, and that's great advice, bro. When you think back, you know what I'm saying, through your career, fam, what was some of the best advice you've been given?
Man, some of the best advice I've been given. Let me see. I would say my homie Pizzo, DJ Pizzo. Shout out DJ Pizzo, man. It's a DJ I work with. He from Virginia, but he worked with 94.5 here in Atlanta. And back in like 2013, 14, he just always told me, like, G, don't fall into these traps. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You don't need nobody you don't need no coattail to fall on. You got it, bro. Keep moving and don't stop. So I would say DJ Pizzo, when I first moved here, was one of the wisest persons, one of the wisest people I met. You know what I'm saying? That kept me going. So shout out DJ Pizzo, man.
Yeah, shout out, man. That was some dope advice, man. Because God works in such mysterious ways, man. And sometimes you get knocked down, and He sent people in your life at the perfect time to put the right message in your ear, man. And it can change your whole mind state, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope, bro. If you could change something about the game, G, what would you change, man?
Man, if I could change one thing, it would be these labels and they relationships with independent artists and independent producers. It's not really about who they sign and who they pushing, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's so many talented individuals out here, it's so many hungry people out here that it should be more labels willing to tap into this talent. You know what I'm saying? Every day somebody should be getting signed, or every day the label should be preaching that it's individuals out here, you know what I'm saying, that's not signed, you know what I'm saying, that got work. So I just really feel like the label need to change their relationship with independent artists, man. And that's just real shit.
Yeah, I definitely, even though the internet has opened up the gates, it's still a gate. You know what I mean? It's still a gate, because in order to get to a certain level, you gotta tap through certain connections. You gotta walk through certain gates. You can be, popping in your own little corner of the internet or your own little corner of the world, but to get to where everybody dream to get, you still gotta go through that gate. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking gate. You damn.
Still gotta get through that gate, dog. That's a fact, bro.
Rub shoulders with them.
Yeah, talk your shit, man. If you could go back to younger you and give yourself some advice, what would you tell yourself, man?
Man, you know what? I'd probably tell myself, man, that's a tough one. I would probably tell myself, just watch out for the snakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch out for the people that's there to take advantage of your ass, man. Like,
yeah.
Somebody told me, coming from small Ohio, that I was getting thrown into this motherfucking Shark Tank in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody told me getting on the internet I was going into the ocean. You know what I'm saying? On the internet.
That's
So
a fact.
watch your ass even more.
Yeah.
Just tell myself, you know what I'm saying? Always stay on your toes, man. I feel like me coming where I'm from, though, I already knew that, but I would reassure myself back then. Watch your ass, bro.
Yeah. That's dope, man. You better watch it, because ain't nobody else gonna watch it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, they plotting on it. You feel me?
Ain't
like, that's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, what would you like to say to the people who've been in your corner since day one? You know what I'm saying? Your supporters, your friends, your family, your loved ones, even before the music. You know what I'm saying? What would you like to say to them, bro?
Man, I mean, y'all keep me going. Y'all might not even know it, but man, it's really y'all that keep me going daily when I get in my down spots. I wouldn't say depression, but everybody get their negative days, you know what I'm saying, where they feel like it ain't happening fast enough. But family and my friends and people like you, Big Wall and Krista, you know, y'all keep me going, you know what I'm saying? My wife, you know what I'm saying? My artist Prince Dugan, my brothers, my moms, my pops, my friends, my Instagram followers, the support from there, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody out there, bro. Y'all keep me going. That's just straight up, bro. More than y'all know.
Well, from me to you, it's definitely a two-way street, my dude, because you motivate me in the same form, in the same fashion, man. It's a treat when players meet, bro. You know what I'm saying? And definitely the feeling is mutual, man. So I salute you, and I got nothing but respect for that, bro. I appreciate that.
It's all love.
No doubt, my dude. So with all that being said, we're going to do this for the culture. For all the people that you just spoke about, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do something called rapid fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask you some quick questions. You know what I'm saying? Give me some quick answers if you can. You know, you can pause for the calls, but give me some quick answers to give people a little bit more insight on G Money. You know what I'm saying? You down?
Let's get it.
Man, let's get it then. I like the energy. The first thing I do or think when I wake up in the morning is?
Thank God.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Favorite restaurant?
Outback Steakhouse.
Chicken, fish, or steak?
Chicken.
Favorite pair of shoes of all times?
Jordan 6s.
Okay, talk your shit. If you're stuck on a desert island and can only take 3 albums with you, which albums you taking?
Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap. Kanye West College Registration or late registration.
Okay.
College Dropout. My bad. College Dropout.
Okay.
And Tupac All Eyes on Me.
All right. Check. I'm with you. Favorite drink?
You said favorite trend?
Favorite drink?
Favorite drink? Oh, water.
All right, H2O, can't go wrong.
Nope.
Favorite sports team?
Oh, LA Lakers.
All right, LBJ, holla at your boy, man.
Yes,
Weekends or weekdays?
Weekends.
How many times a day do you think about sex?
I can't even answer. Why can keep me going?
That's a fact. Shout out to wifey. You know what I'm talking about? If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Flying. I want to fly.
You want to fly? Get out the jam quick, huh? I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep.
I'm gonna start the sentence, and I want you to finish it. All right?
Okay.
My name is G Money, and I am a
entrepreneur in the music industry.
Yeah. Talk your shit, man. Now, what's up next for G? You know what I'm saying? What you got going, G? Like, tell me what's up next. What you got going on your roster, man? Talk your shit.
Yes, sir, man. We got a lot going on. I'm working with my artist Prince Dugan. One of the first artists from my label. You know, I made the beat. We working on a project about to drop probably late March, middle of April. And that's gonna be called Capcom, based off the old video game Capcom.
I overstand. I'm with you. Yeah.
High energy project. Also working with my wife, who is a model / entrepreneur / rapper. You know what I'm saying? PJ West. So we
Talk
work.
your shit.
You know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working with a lot of dope ass producers right now. Major 88 Keys, that's my homie from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in for years. My homie KL been sending some crazy ass loops. So, you already know, Wall. We locked in.
We locked in.
Krista, the PR queen, the network queen. With her, I feel like we can do anything.
Talk your shit.
So, I mean, we really got a lot of man.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Placements, albums. I'm in Atlanta doing a lot of shit. A lot of nightlife events we trying to work on with my DJ Schoolboy. So yeah, bro, there's a lot of things we tapping into. The merch, the branding of the clothing line. We got Yummy Sports coming. That's my wife's line. We got the Gmoney, I made the beat line. We got the Born Royal Raised Loyal line. My homie Prince Dugan. Man, we got a lot going on, Wall. I mean, a lot. So.
Hey, I was gonna let you go because I know we got cooking. I know it's rolling, man. I'm just gonna let you talk your shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Know it.
You know what I'm saying? And everything you got rolling now, we're gonna come through the culture, we're gonna talk about it. When your wife drop her project, you know what I'm saying? Everything we're gonna bring her through, have an interview. We gonna you know how we locked in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Come on, man. I want to thank you for coming to the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving me your great energy. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely a blessing, you know what I'm saying, for me to have somebody of your stature and your experience to come through and motivate the culture, bro, because it's needed. It's needed, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the negativity get glorified in the culture, you know what I mean? And it's dope to see positive stories and people who, standing the test of time and not giving up, bro. You definitely one of those. So I salute you, my dude.
I mean a lot. It's always love this way, boy. You already know.
That's a fact. So before we get out of here, what you want us to leave them, man? Like, what you want us to play at the end of the interview? If it's just a track, if it's one of your placements, you know what I'm saying? Close your eyes and pick one. Whatever you want us to leave, you know what I'm saying? Talk your shit. What you want us to leave them with, G?
We'll do one for the ladies, man. We'll go ahead and play that Cash Doll Check. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of ladies relate to that. A lot of ladies check that bag. So yeah, Cash Doll Check. Shout out Cash Doll, man.
Yeah, man. Talk your shit. And that's what we gonna do. We gonna leave them with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy, Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are. So make sure they respect it. We gonna catch you on the next episode. We out of here.
Thanks. Big Wall.
We about to dress the culture. Yeah. We about to dress the culture.